Welcome to Traveling While Black.
Hey, what's up? I'm Anthony, this is my wife Marley, and welcome to another episode of Traveling While Black.
Yes, welcome back everyone. As a brief reminder, our show is based on our experiences traveling, and we base those experiences off of how good of a drive it was, how much fun we had, and most importantly, how comfortable do we feel as Black people visiting for the first time?
Welcome to the third and final episode of our Seattle Southside Regional Series, the series where we explore all the cities that make up the Seattle Southside region.
Yes, and for this episode, we are showcasing and telling you all the must-see and fun things to do within the Seattle Southside. And again, those cities are Des Moines, Tequila, and SeaTac.
Yep, and be sure to check out the other 2 episodes of our series. But for now, take a look at this episode, and as always, let us know what you think. Welcome to our Seattle Southside Regional Series, where we will be showcasing the cities and things to do within those cities that make up what is known as the Seattle Southside region, those cities being Des Moines, Tequila, and SeaTac.
The first episode of the series, we gave an overview of the 3 cities within the region. The second episode, we checked out local Seattle Southside Black businesses. Now for this third and final episode, we will cover must-see and do activities within the region.
Finally, just a reminder that the grading scale of this series will be unique in that it will be spread out across each of the 3 episodes, meaning that each episode will focus solely on a specific grading scale.
We can't wait for you to see episode number 3.
Drive grade. For this episode, we won't give a drive grade, since we covered it in the first episode of this series.
But if you happen to miss the episode, be sure to check it out. Seattle Southside Part 1, episode 133 overall.
Level of fun. As we've shown this whole series, the Seattle Southside has a whole lot to offer. Restaurants, shops, a big mall.
Yes, and while there's plenty of fun to be had at all the places we've covered so far, for this episode, we wanted to showcase a few more places within the Seattle Southside that offer unique fun activities.
Like the Seattle Chocolate Company, for one of their tasting and factory tours. Located at 1180 Andover Park West in Tequila, the Seattle-based company has been making chocolate since 1991 and strives to bring all people together to celebrate all things chocolate, not only by providing delicious chocolate, but also through their chocolate factory tours.
We had a lot of fun experiencing the tour. First, it starts off in a classroom-like setting where you not only taste their amazing chocolate creations, but also learn everything about the treat. After that, we were led on the tour through their factory where we learned more about the chocolate making process.
Yep, it was a lot of fun, learning about chocolate, seeing how it's made, and of course, eating as much as we can. We definitely recommend booking a tour with the Seattle Chocolate Company.
If for some reason chocolate doesn't do it for you and you're looking for a little more adventure, then we definitely recommend this next location. Located at 349 Tequila Parkway in Tequila, iFly Indoor Skydiving offers visitors a chance to experience the sensation of flying.
iFly has a state-of-the-art vertical wind tunnel that is safe for all ages, experience levels, and abilities, and is perfect for everything from kids' birthday parties to corporate events.
For our visit, even though it is safe for all ages, I was good just letting Aunt give it a try.
Yep, but even though Mars had reservations, I was excited. First, me and others in our group of 7 were given a quick lesson and safety overview in a classroom led by our instructor. Afterwards, we suited up in the provided gear, then hit the wind tunnel. This was my first time, but I had a blast.
Yes, just watching it looked like fun. Afterwards, Ant was given a certificate for completing his first flight. We definitely recommend experiencing a flight at iFly. We will definitely be back as well, and I think I might give it a try next time.
Staying on the topic of flight, the next Seattle Southside location we visited allows visitors to experience the history of flight. Located at 9404 East Marginal Way South, we checked out the Museum of Flight.
The Museum of Flight is huge, as it sits on a 15-acre campus that features over 175 air and spacecraft, the original Boeing aircraft factory, flight simulators, 3D aviation and space movies, and dozens of fun, interactive exhibits and family activities.
And huge still might be an understatement, as the museum extends across the street with the addition of the Aviation Pavilion, a 3-acre open-air gallery showcasing 18 of the world's most important airliners and military aircraft. You can actually climb on board some of the aircraft artifacts. To be honest, this was probably one of my favorite museums we have ever experienced.
Yes, the Museum of Flight is definitely a must-do in the Seattle Southside. On top of the amazing galleries, visitors can grab a meal meal at the Wings Cafe, and even relax in the airport patio and take in some actual runway action. Since museums are really Ant's thing, I wanted to be sure that we offered a fun, must-do experience that was more of my vibe. Enter in BacoVino Winery and Tasting Room.
Located at 3225 South 116th Street, Suite 169, BacoVino Winery and Tasting Room offers great wine made from grapes sourced from established vineyards in Eastern Washington. Though stopped in to make Mars happy, I'm glad we did.
Their wine was amazing, and we had a lot of fun during our visit, not only tasting their great wine, but also hanging out with the people there, some of which actually followed our show. On our visit to BacoVino, we felt like we made some really good friends, which shouldn't be a surprise as they make it a commitment to create a gathering where everyone can leave as friends.
Yeah, be sure to check out the website for upcoming events, tours, and reservations. But walk-ins are definitely welcome. All of these activities make for great fun and must-dos within the Seattle Southside region. And based on them alone, we can give the Seattle Southside overall a 5 out of 5 for level of fun.
Comfortability for Black people. Even though we gave a comfort rating on our last episode, Seattle Southside Regional Series Part 2, episode 134, we're going to go ahead and give a rating for the establishments we visited on this episode.
Yeah, because within all of the establishments, we experienced individuals who not only strive to ensure that we had fun, but also made sure that we felt welcome. And like as in our visit to BacoVino, made it feel like we were at home.
Yeah, so based on our experience, we give the Seattle Southside must-do activities a 5 out of 5 for comfortability for Black people.
We hope you found this episode to be helpful and entertaining. Be sure to check out our previous episodes.
And don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and check us out on all of our social media platforms.
Until next time, beautiful people, stay up, stay true, and do you.